A candlelight vigil was held in Lamka in Manipur over the death of Bjp Mla Vungzagin Valte on the eve of a 13-hour shutdown called by Zomi frontal organizations at the Churachandpur Medical College campus, with participants reiterating their demand for justice. The Bjp Mla from Thanlon passed away on February 20th, 2026, after succumbing to his injuries sustained in a brutal mob assault during the ethnic violence in Manipur in May 2023. Muan Lian, a member of the Zomi Coordination Committee, said that the vigil was organized to express collective anguish and grief over Valte's demise and reiterated their call for a probe and justice from the BJP-led central and state governments. He affirmed that the protest shall continue until the demands are met. He further alleged that Valte was subjected to a premeditated assault during the ethnic violence and urged authorities to complete pending developmental initiatives initiated by the late MLA for his constituency. On May 4, 2023, amid escalating mob violence in Imphal, residents from across the state reportedly took refuge at Valte's residence seeking safety. Concerned about the ongoing clashes and in hope of seeking relief for the people of his constituency, Valte went to the then Chief Minister's house and met him. On the way back, the mob surrounded his car and pulled him out. He was tortured and electrocuted while his driver was brutally beaten. The driver later succumbed to his injuries. Valte was brought to Delhi and remained on a ventilator for several weeks and stayed in the national capital until he was fully fit and returned to Manipur shortly after. However, the Bjp Mla was airlifted to Delhi on February 9th in an air ambulance for a medical checkup following injuries sustained in the attack. After fighting for his life for around 11 days, Valte succumbed to his injuries on February 20th.
So our demand is basically to finish what our MLA has been taking up during his lifetime. Basically, what happened was his life was cut short through the premeditated assault by the radical Bjp militants around Pentagon on the 4th of May 2023, which where they have tortured him and his driver Hornbill. Unfortunately, his driver succumbed to his death, and due to the fact that his life was cut short by a human-made disaster. His life was cut short by human-made disaster, and ultimately, all those projects, schemes, developmental activities which he has promised to his people, to his constituency, has remained unfinished. And we are here to ask the government, state and central, to start a proper investigation, preferably NIA, to start the investigation and catch every single perpetrator, bring to us their names of the father, the names of their localities, what they did, and until and unless we see them locked behind the bars, justice will not be delivered. That is our position.
So what, like there are, government coordination which is taking the case. So what is the way forward?
So the Zomi Coordination Committee is basically a special purpose vehicle set up by the Zomi organizations to purposefully take up the issue of our late MLA Pugin Valte's his untimely death, which was caused by by the premeditated assault on the 4th of May 2023. So we are organizing this Candlelight Vigil today to mark 2 months of his untimely death and to express our collective anguish and grief over the fact that the central government and both the central government and the state government, both under the NDA government, has not acted upon our demand for justice regarding his death and the causes behind his death. And we will also carry forward these protests in any means possible, peaceful of course. Our agitations will be in any format as we would see fit. Our demands have been put forward to the government, to the Delhi government, to the state governments, and they have already known what we have been demanding regarding the idea of justice surrounding our late MLA Valte.
Okay.